Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero reaction. Today we have the Defiler boss theme. I had to look this video up just to make sure I got like the right one. I don't know if you wanted me to listen to the story version, but I'm just gonna be listening to the main version of the upload. Azrael commented this and a lot of people wanted me to get to it, so hopefully I'm not getting to the wrong version. And I suppose without further ado, let's go! I don't know why I'm always surprised. Like once a song from Zenless starts, then I'm like, ooh. Very nice energy to start with though. Immediately adding this like kind of toxic grunge. Puts you in a mood right away, right off the bat. And the fact that it's like starting in halftime, we gotta build up to it. But what? Because I know they're gonna double that. I can feel that they're gonna double that time. Ooh. Oh man, maybe they aren't. Maybe they're gonna keep it down. But I suppose you gotta leave room for growth too. Something is feeling kind of weird about this one. I don't know if familiar is the right word, because, like, how many of these have I heard, right? But there's something familiar in there. I don't know. I have to hear more of this. It might just be that it's a Zenless song. A lot of them do have, like, a similar energy, so... Ooh. Oh, we're building up now. I love those like cuts in the drive there. There it is. I love those piano interludes too. There's still something bugging me about this song. I don't know what it is. Okay, we just had like a rise. So now we're getting into the speed I was expecting. Wait a second. I've heard that. Wait a minute. That like exact, like the synth rise there. That. What the hell is going on here? Why does this sound so familiar? That is so annoying. What's going on? I just love the punch behind this. I still can't figure out why it sounds so familiar, though. There's just little bits of this that's like, you've heard that before. It's gonna bug the hell out of me. So here's this section again. It's the fucking miasma thing. Okay. It just hit me like a freight train. Okay. So this is sharing some themes with the miasma thing. That creepy bitch. Okay. God. That hurt. When that realization hit me, I felt that one. Wow. How did it take me that long? Yo, okay. Well, now this just adds a whole nother layer to what I was already loving about this song. That's so sick. Well, now it all makes sense. I'm so mad it took me that long to realize it. I can't believe it took me that long to realize that. It's such an iconic sound. Like, that theme was in my head for days after that recording. No wonder it was bugging me why I couldn't figure that out. So this character must be related. Like, I don't know if it's the same character. I wouldn't be able to tell you, but like, maybe? I mean, they had very similar things going on with like the mask. It was just a different design. I think that was one of the things that like subconsciously clued me into it. I'm like, there's something going on here. Okay. You know, like it finally hit. I don't know exactly what aspect of the song maybe, or the visual maybe, got me to that conclusion, but I think it was just specifically that transition, because that sounded so much like the Miasmic Boss theme that I'm like, oh, well, okay, that's gotta be that. And it just hit so hard, I kind of have a headache now, actually. I mean, what else can I add to this then? Because this is kind of just a remix of that theme. Now that it's all making sense to my brain, I'm like, yeah, that's literally what this is. It's just an evolution. It's a remix of it. So it's got to either be the same character or like maybe one of their cohorts, you know, like a co-ruler of some sort. Maybe like the vice miasmic priest. I don't know what would be going on there. Either way, this is sick. I love that. I love it when games like tie things together like this and they keep their themes consistent between characters that are also of the same grouping and such like that. Like this theme, I don't know if the character is the same person, but I would not be surprised. We didn't really get like a good visual of that character. So with a little bit more like facial detail here, that would kind of make sense if they like went away, like they lost, but then came back as like, I am now stronger than you've ever imagined. Ha! And that's what you now have to fight. So I would not be shocked there, but damn. If anything, it's bugging me that I didn't realize it sooner. That's really going to eat at me for the next few days. Like, how did I not notice? Obviously, I do listen to a lot of music, and a lot of these I listen to weeks before I get to a second phase of something else. And it's not exactly easy to remember every detail of every song, especially if I don't know if it's ever going to be coming back around. It kind of goes in the ears, out the mouth, and that's kind of it for a video. So unless people say so, I don't know if there's a character coming back. So I suppose if anything, I should be more surprised at myself that that song stuck around, even if just barely hanging on by a thread to my subconscious, that I was able to put it together, but it took about 5 minutes for me to do that. So I don't know what that says about me either. I feel like a lot of people are better at retaining that level of information than me. I just listen, I yap, and I move on. But I do love this one, like compared to the other one, so much more aggressive. It feels a lot more frantic. I suppose that's the bulk of what this would be. A lot of remixes tend to do that in general. That's kind of the baseline for a remix is, hey, let's take this and crank the dial up just a little bit more to see how much we can get away with. And that's kind of what this felt like. It felt like just a natural evolution of that theme, but I just don't know why it took me so long to figure it out. But I think I have yapped about this one enough today, so thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you for requesting this one. What a whiplash. I hope my realization there there at least got some laughs out of you, because I feel so stupid, and I'm glad I recognized it before the song was over. Otherwise, that entire last section of me talking about the song would have just been me going, what does it mean? What are the numbers? Like, what do they mean, Mason? Like, I would have been so lost. So thank you all so very much for watching. Obviously, if you have something else from Zenless you want me to get to, leave it in the comments below, and I will do my best as always to get to those. Or if you just enjoyed this video and you want to follow me and support me for more stuff coming in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!